At the age of 70, I decided to take on a renovation. We'd been living in Spain for about 15 years and we had a beautiful house in Miravet. But unfortunately there was too many floors and too many stairs, and we're getting old. This is the river Ebro, or Ebro. We are located 15 to 20 minutes from the coast, and the local city is called Tortosa. Feeling good at the age of 70 because I live in the Mediterranean area, I decided to take on a project. Yes, the renovation of our Spanish farmhouse that nearly killed me. During the video, you won't see me doing any work, but I was there every day. You won't see me working every day. You won't see me working at all, because nobody filmed me. But I have got a picture of losing the end of my thumb and the 18 stitches in my leg, but I don't think you want to see that. This is our home today, 2025. We started the work in 2018, but let's go right back to the beginning. One of the first jobs was to inspect the roof. You've got to start on the roof. It's the most important part of the building. We thought we could just change the tiles, but no, the beams were finished. You could put your finger through them. So there was no choice but to take the roof off, and while we had the roof off, we had an opportunity to put a ring beam in and lift the roof up so it was a more usable space. We also started to take the building to pieces and find out some of the secrets, some of the history of the building. For instance, places where windows were, doorways, some parts of the building that weren't built very well. But this was going to be a challenge, and it was going to turn out to be a major refurbishment of a building that is probably 150 years old. We had to put a team together and we needed some machinery. At first, the interior of the building, the living area, didn't look too bad, but it wasn't to our taste. So we started to demolish the walls. And then we demolished more walls, and what was the garage was now part of the main area. Soon we had one big area, open plan, a blank canvas. The project was going to be massive, so we decided to do it properly. Lots of insulation, new windows, new doors, a complete refurbishment. This was going to be our last build and our place for life. There was lots of rubble. I think we calculated 25 tons removed. Open plan living was our plan, so all the walls had to be the same. So we decided to cover all the surfaces with plasterboard. plasterboard and dab, insulating where we could. Now we had a new roof, fully insulated, and a floor fully insulated with underfloor heating. I designed an underfloor heating system which was very simple and didn't cost a lot of money, using reinforcement wire and lots of layers of polystyrene, covered with a 60mm layer of concrete. That's important. Anything less than 60mm will probably crack. Then we had to think of tiles. We had to go out and buy tiles, and we had to decide on the layout, how the tiles were going to be placed in the building. Because once you start, then they have to run throughout the building and they have to look aesthetic. The building had its own well, so water wasn't a problem, but the building had no electricity. So we had to design and we had to order a solar system that would cope with modern day living. And today, the batteries arrived and the solar panels. So soon the building will have its own electricity for the first time in its life. It was a trip to the builders' merchants, probably every day. But soon we were going into Tarragona to buy electric goods and white goods and look at tiles for other areas such as the bathrooms. Soon the internals of the building were coming together, so we had a chance to do some work outside, and we started to do some refurbishment on the swimming pool, which actually officially wasn't a swimming pool, it was a balsa, somewhere where they stored water so that they could irrigate the land, because we have about 500 mandarin trees. Fortunately, I don't have to look after them because we have a deal with a local cooperative. I'm going to leave you with some video taken in 2022, and the last sections of the video are today, 2025. Please support us, subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. If you like information on any properties, or if you fancy buying something in our area in Tortosa, Tarragona, or the Tarragona area in general, let me know, because I can find you a property. I know lots of agents and a lot of people, including architects and specialists, to help you with the process. More than welcome, more than happy to assist you in any way we can. And once again, please subscribe. After we finished the build and through the COVID years, I decided to set up a radio station. Yes, from a little building outside the house, and we called it Top Cat Radio. Top Cat Radio is now in its 4th year and has expanded quite a lot with about 20 presenters. So it's topcatradio.eu or topcat.radio. So please have a listen and find out more about me and Top Cat Radio and life in Catalonia.